Hey there, this is Greg, the Masked Gaymer, with a very special episode where we're going to do a new upcoming expansion for the Bad Karmas. It's called the Curse of Cthulhu, and it isn't even released yet, but this is a print and play version. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is a place for people who like board games but are still COVID cautious to talk about the hobby. You're also welcome here if you're not COVID cautious, provided there is no minimization, denialism, or harassment of any kind. With that said, I am here by myself today, so I get to remove my little mask, and we're going to do this thing. Now, I am I am very, very, very bad at all things DIY. So I did try to start cutting out these print and play things, and then I was just like, I can't really cut this stuff. I'm just gonna put it on the table. And I also gave up on making the 3D terrain. So we're just using various other things from the base game. But I am very excited about this. We're going to be using the base 4 character sculpts, but this is using the new characters from the Curse of Cthulhu expansion with a whole new Hispanic curse mechanic. We're using this figure to represent Ithaqua, but that is not Ithaqua. Ithaqua will look very different than that. And I'm just realizing, no, yeah, I think I've got the whole thing fit on the screen here. I don't know what's coming my way because I didn't read any of the hint guides or anything like that. And we're just gonna try out this Ithaqua battle and try to get stoked for the upcoming expansion. And then later this week, I will finally fight the bonus boss. I don't remember its name, but it starts with an O. And yeah, no more live streams. We're doing it like this now. So here we go. We're going to press continue after we've placed the heroes where they belong. Now, because this is a DIY establishment, I am really not sure if I've lined up all the circles and spots correctly. So we might see some weird stuff go on, but let's turn on the game sound. Gonna turn it down just a little bit. And here we go. Oh, I guess there's no voiceover yet. So I'm gonna read story time. You are in a desolate vale where boreal winds scour the ruins of a village lost in swaths of snow. And the cold, not merely of the flesh, but of the soul. Your gaze shifts across the horizon until you see it, a ghostly apparition from the storm. Now, this Ithaqua is much bigger than I usually picture Ithaqua, but that's okay. Ithaqua should be big and scary. Ithaqua! I love me some Lovecraft shit. Ithaqua, the Windwalker. Lost in its endless wandering towards a phantasmal destination, Ithaqua appears to ignore you completely. He will not react to your actions. What a douche. Remember to look for shelter from the weather to lower the cold value and avoid freezing. I guess these are supposed to be houses that I should hide in because it's cold, but we'll find out. Create timeline. Oh, these are all new characters who are going to do all new things, and I'm just going to throw them all in here in a row, utilizing fire because I have no idea what I'm doing, and we're just going to see how this all goes. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait. It's 4 new characters, a new monster, all of this stuff. Okay. So this is the detective. So we have this cold thing down here. Nope, that's not it. That's the Curse of Solitude. We increase this curse's stack if the hero ends their turn not adjacent to an ally. At 7 stacks, they will suffer a heavy penalty. Oh no. Okay. And the cold, if this has 5 or more stacks, the hero is frozen and cannot perform any actions. Oh no. And this says remember to look for shelter. Let's see what things we have here. We have Cunning Provocation. We can apply Protected to the hero. And this says plus... And I think that means however many madness stacks I have, I add to it. Dazzling Gunshot is a daze effect. Heal plus 8. Curse. Oh, I can increase my curse growth by itself, and I can shove all adjacent heroes. Yeah, sure, detective. That's interesting. Here's an attack with some shove, an attack with some weaken, a focus with some protect, and our ultimate is an attack with vulnerable and stun. So I guess I'm meant to be a taunter person. And I'm all the way down here. I don't know what he's doing there, but I think what I'm supposed to... I'm just going to assume here that I'm supposed to go running up to that monster and protect myself. So let's shake that die. Shake that die. Why isn't it shake? Shake that die. Throw that die. Oh! We're starting off with a 6. Good days for me. Protected 3. Oh! I guess I was supposed to move first, and I am definitely not on the spots. Because you can see everything is bouncy everywhere on this board. She's in the right spot, so that's a good spot. So that's okay. Now she's in a good spot. These two are not in a good spot. So that's, you know, we're just gonna wing it to the best of our ability. Is what we're gonna do here. So I just forgot to move first, and I should have moved before I used the ability because I was so excited to see all these new things. But it's just gonna play out the way it's gonna play out. And it's gonna be wild. All right. Indifferent. Ithaqua persists in its relentless wandering. No, I guess it doesn't care that we taunted it. It even told us that, but sure. Oh, Ithaqua is over here in this corner. Yeah. Okay. So, I do like they have this wind effects in the background. It's pretty cool. All right, the Explorer is going to get cursed when she rolls bad. Okay, so don't roll bad. That's easy enough. There's a crit here. There's a pull here. There's a heal everything around her and cleanse and focused. Frightened. Oh, that gives you a die roll penalty. That's how you increase your sadness, I guess. Weakened, focused. Oh, this is focuses all adjacent heroes. I mean, I feel like she should have probably gone first and just focused everybody. So we're just gonna have her focus everybody now because that seems useful while this thing's wandering around in a circle. Focus. We all focused. Ithaqua just walks around. Hi, I'm gonna walk around. I'm Ithaqua. This is the gangster now. The gangster, when it deals damage to an ally. Oh, there's a lot of like circle the monster hurty things here. Oh, he can expose, he can destabilize, he can hurt. Well, that'll hurt all the hurt things will hurt the defender, which is not so terrible. Oh, he's gonna bleed when he does curse growth. Okay. So we're gonna wanna do some fighting here, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go ahead and move to this space here. Oh, this is the problem because if I can't see where the circles are properly, it's not gonna move to the space I want. So I think I don't know what to do. They're in a good place. No. To use alternate plans. So the base game comes with this one fold-out map here. So we're just gonna go ahead and give up on the stuff that I printed today because, well, oops. I guess I accidentally moved. But we're gonna reset all of this now. So this is the board. And I don't know where anybody is because we moved to this story. And I'm going to read story time and then put everyone back. Oh, this is wild. Prototypes are weird. Okay. You step over the threshold of the decrepit hut. Though scarcely more than a husk, it offers a semblance of refuge. Here, the biting cold relents ever so slightly, as if the ruins themselves exhaled like a lingering breath from their former dwellers. All right. So now I can actually like see where the spaces are, and you can kind of see the design on the map to see what's going on. So this dude is here, and luckily the gangster ended up exactly where I wanted him to be, so that's not so terrible. And you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go here, and you're gonna go here, and we're gonna have this here, and we're gonna have this here. Okay. So the gangster is protecting himself from the cold. Oh, you can warm yourself and heal when you're in the place. That's pretty cool. Okay, we like that. So we need a melee attack. I think we want to curse myself some more. So we're going to go ahead and use collateral damage. And this is the first time we're going to hit Ithaqua and see what it does. Keep the change, you filthy bastard. Yes. Okay, so I've done 9 damage. My curse stack has grown. And oh, I made somebody. Oh, a sudden gust of wind scatters snow into the air and into your eyes. In that brief moment of white blindness, the ghostly figure vanishes, gone. Was it merely a mirage, the ephemeral substance of a nightmare? Ah! Ithaqua disappeared. Well, now how do we kill it? That's okay. Ithaqua's turn. It is going to turn to the heroes and with a lash of frozen air whip towards them, but it's invisible. I don't understand. It hits us even when it's invisible. Oh no, Ithaqua. Oh, and it makes us cold. Oh, and it reappears. Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff that happens. Okay. Okay. Now we have the Mystic. The Mystic is going to get cursed when she doesn't have a negative condition. The good news is that she's slow. So she can heal and expose. She can do protect to stabilize and slow. Does that slow the bad guy? No, it slows the hero. She could hurt herself to do this thing. She's got death. She can cleanse. She could do all these things, but I think she's obviously... the first thing that she's going to do is she's going to come hide in this house over here, because I've now learned that that's important. So it shows me that she has done so. And then I'm going to use a thing. So I can still hit the monster, which is nice. I can heal the person next to it. I can protect the person next to it. But I think I'd rather just hurt it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Fool. Let's start doing some damage. All right, it's 9. Oh! Does Ithaqua disappear again? No? Oh, it just stays now. Okay, that's interesting. Ithaqua vanishes before our very eyes. Okay, Ithaqua. We get it. You like to disappear. It is gone. It is turning toward... Well, I can't see it, but it's turning... That's weird. Okay. I can't see it, but it's turning towards me. Now, for a new round. Though vexed by your insolence and now aware of your presence, Ithaqua continues his eternal march. Don't forget to look for shelter. So I know that Mystic can heal, so let's start with that. She could do a healing thing for everybody. Let's get the Explorer into that hut. Let's stop the bleeding. And let's, I don't know, do something. You're going to do something. You're going to do something. Okay. So she can warm herself to heal. It's 5 or more where that stops working. Okay, that's interesting. She can do not much because the monster is not on the map. So that sounds like a good time for her to warm herself by the fire and heal. Let's heal. Let's heal. I just keep cocking this dice. There we go. I have healed. Yeah. Oh, why did she get a charge? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why she got it. Oh, because she has no negatives. A piercing, terrifying howl echoes through the valley, heralding Ithaqua's return. Oh! Okay, so it slows and fears things. Oh, and it curses, and it slows, okay, so if we don't kill these things fast, we'll definitely get cursed even if we don't mean to, is what it appears here. The Explorer's definitely got some hits, so she's going to go ahead and move into this hut. And while she's in the hut... Oh! There's a tome! Well, we're definitely picking up the tome. Let's see what the tome does. There's a tome in a hut. There's a tome in a hut. Ice melting, collective heating, and curse growth 2. So, what does that mean? Remove all ice crystals. Set 0 to cold. Okay, so she's supposed to warm us all up later. That's fine. I don't think I wanna do that just yet. We don't have anything to be worth weakening this monster with. We want to attack. We're gonna do the dragging whip because I don't really see pole being a thing for me in the near future. But maybe it will. Oh, this is the best roll I've had so far. Good job, one. Good job, one. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Indifferent, Ithaqua persists in its relentless wandering. It's just going to never-ending. It's the never-ending. I'm not going to sing the never-ending story, but gosh darn it, do I. Let's see. Back to this detective, who I don't really remember what the role in any way, shape, or form. But I feel like maybe it's time to do some dazing. So we're not going to move. We're just gonna shoot and stand where we are while Ithaqua runs around us like an incomplete. See, that's a much better hit. Good job, detective. Detective sexy. I've decided detective is sexy. Detective is sexy. We like the detective. Detective is sexy. Some more. Oh, we just keep walking around the corner. Update the map. And it's the gangster's turn. Now the gangster can destabilize and expose and do all of those kinds of fun things. So we're going to go ahead and step out from behind our safety center because we can't hurt anything since there's nothing around it right now. So this is a good time to, I think I'd rather destabilize and see what some pushes and pulls are going to do. So we're going to go ahead and destabilize that one. We have like the strongest weapon we have, and he's like, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Right? My goodness. Ithaqua, what are you gonna do? It's never-ending walking. And I think that was the whole round. Yeah, that was the whole round. Okay. Nothing new here. Wandering in isolationismness. Since we are closest to him, we're going to start with the gangster, and then we can get a nice destabilization or inquisition going. The detective is the next closest, so he will go next, and then our explorer, and then our mystic. And I just feel like I keep doing the fire thing because there's not so much badness with location for us. So you are going to come back into your little house here. And you are going to now do an attack that will expose. Is this? I just want to make sure that it's facing the way I think it is because I have a tendency to be facing the wrong way. But it's good because we want to expose this side, so that's nice. Okay, so let's make some exposed Ithaqua. Let's make some exposed Ithaqua. Let's make some exposed Ithaqua. I rolled a 2 3 times in a row. It's almost like it. Okay, we've got some exposition. We've got some destabilization. We've upgraded a weapon, and it now does things. I don't really know enough about it to know what upgrade. Oh, it now does the sides instead of the facing side. Indifferent, Ithaqua persists in its relentless wandering. Now, Ithaqua will be next to a house, yes. Oh, but that's no good because I wanted to pull it into a thing I didn't want to push it into the thing somebody else was in. It's not good. Run. Move, run. Oh, I'm frozen. I missed that. What does this do? Oh. Well, there's no house for him to go in, so I might as well try to withstand the cold. Okay. Okay, it's cool. I withstood the cold. I could shove Ithaqua out of the way and just see what that does. What I'm going to do instead I'm gonna pop myself over here because next time I will want to get into that house, and I'm gonna shoot Ithaqua. It's gonna weaken Ithaqua, even though Ithaqua doesn't need any weakening, but that's okay. We're gonna throw it again, even though I rolled a 6 the first time, and now I rolled a 2. Wah, but it's something. That was unexpected. Ithaqua. Never-ending war. Okay, now we're where we want you. Oh no, and you turn, so I can't shove you into a thing with the thing. All right. Well. Oh, she's not gonna warm. Oh, she was getting out of the way so that what's his face could warm himself. But now what's his face can't warm himself. Oh, and it's a next to thing to do the crit, and that's not what I wanted. None of that is what I wanted. She's gonna warm herself for now, and then hopefully on the next round she'll go before the green person and help the green person get into where we need to go. Okay, so she warmed herself, so she's back to 0. Okay. Oh no, he's changed his destination. I don't know why, but that's what he did. Oh, Ithaqua is mad at us now, and it's going to sweep the hero aside. All of that. No, they get shoved. Well, now she's not in the house. She was in the house. She's not in the house. She was in the house. Well, she doesn't need to get warm. We've got to destabilize. The other side is where the death is, so we can't do much with that. This is a destabilized side. She's got only 2 movement. So she's going to come over here. And she's going to go ahead and... It's not ideal. I didn't do smart. Oh, she'll do some healing. She'll heal the people who just got shoved. That's fine. Yes, you can heal them. Good job. Yay, we heal. Okay. Ithaqa's walking again. I feel like I did not accomplish very much that turn, but that's okay. All right, because now the explorer is in a good position. Oh shoot! The unfathomable horror halts its ceaseless wandering. Ithaqua, its ancestral name, slowly turns towards you, and then it screams. A scream that could rip apart the edges of sanity. Quickly, the storm envelops you in its malevolent chill. Lovely. Didn't say what it did. Say what it did. I don't know what it's going to do. Well, let's just assume we're going to be able to do what we wanted to do. So we're going to put her in there. This guy's got to go warm himself by the fire, so he's just going to dodge. She's going to, yeah, she'll do some fire. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. He's going to try to do some more damage again. And he's all the way on the other side of the map, so he's going to run. Yay, I can do the crit. So I don't... Oh, I guess... Oh, he got empowered. Pushes an additional zone and deals additional damage equal to condition stack. He didn't move. Extra cold did, but I don't like it. But whatever it is, we're going to use the Vorpal Strike because we can. Crit! Yes. Don't tell me to throw again when I roll a 6 on a crit. Gosh, no. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this. This one is sad. I'll take the 5. Okay. Bam! Oh, Ithaqua disappeared. Okay, Ithaqua disappeared. So, let's see what happens. upgrade in action. It's a sensational discovery. It's an ill-fated strike. She can frighten herself. A piercing, terrifying howl echoes through the valley, heralding Ithaqua's return. And Ithaqua is going to return. Oh, I've got to dodge. Gotta dodge. Yay! That dodge was a smart dodge. Oh, they're getting cold. They're getting cursed. All these things are happening. Okay, Ithaqua's back up there now. In the middle of nowhere. I have to just run into the fire room because I'm too cold. I'm just too cold. It's too cold. Ice crystals. We're gonna use Cancer's tendrils for ice crystals. Oh. Okay. Well, that was rude. Oh, she can break the ice. Or she could try to do something more useful. She's got some heals that can expose. I want to do some exposition, so she's gonna walk over here, and she's gonna heal whoever's next to the thing, and she's going to expose Ithaqua. That was a nice heal for her. Oh, it's mad at her now. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Without halting its stride, Ithaqua sweeps the heroes from his path. I feel like Ithaqua would be fine if we just left it alone. I feel like the problem here is that we're mean to it. Oh my god, you're so heavy. Oh, okay, here you go. Gangsta. All right. Can I do anything really oofy? Because oofy is now the word we use. There's no reason for me to be healing. Destabilizing is going to destabilize both sides. I don't really want to do that. I'm just gonna run in there and do, well, I'm going to. I'm gonna run in here and hit the destabilized side. And it's gonna just do a bunch of damage. And that's what he's doing. By a bunch of damage, I mean 1 plus something. Shake. That wasn't the worst, it was the best of the rolls that I tried to do. Ithaqua's turn. The ice formation, wrought by the eldritch will of Ithaqua, suddenly shatters. The shattered fragments are hurled into the air with the force of 1,000 gales. The wilderness around you is violently transformed, leaving only chaos and destruction. Ruh-roh. Oh no! The ruined hut, a mere specter of its former self, suddenly collapses, as if the very air around it had become an implacable foe. It remains as a heap of logs and planks like the bones of an ancient leviathan, frozen and forgotten. So I have to break the ice, or else my huts get destroyed and I get thrown all over the map. Okay, good to know. I feel like Ithaqua has a lot more health on normal than most of these bosses do. Ithaqua is enraged. Your actions have awakened the ancient creature's wrath, and now Ithaqua is determined to do away with you. Avoid ice crystals remaining near abandoned huts. They may cause them to collapse. Well, yeah, I realized that when my hut collapsed. But thanks. Great. So I know there's an exposed side, so we're going to start off with trying to take advantage of that. We're close by, so we're going to take advantage of that. Our poor dude still can't frickin' catch a heal, and she's off in the middle of nowhere, being in the middle of nowhere. So the good news is she can do a crit. So that is what she is going to do. I am going to do a crit. At least that was a good hit. Wolf. Of course you vanish into thin air. Pooh head. Pooh head. You're an ice cold pooh head. Even though you're a snaky thing. Ice cold pooh head, snaky. Same thing. Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool. The cool, that was better. Ithaqua turns to the heroes and a sudden lash of frozen air whips towards them. Of course it does. Oh, everybody who's not in a house it hit. And I only have 2 houses left because I didn't know what the heck was going on. But now I know. No. That was a lot of ow. There's a lot of ow. Oh. I might die. This might not end in my favor. I'm definitely, I wouldn't say struggling, but I'm not doing amazing. I am not going to go to the house yet with this dude. I am going to toss out this thing that will do some destabilization. My curse ratio is very low with the gangster. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Some nice destabilization. Ithaqua is going to extend an ice crystal. Now we know we need to get rid of these ice crystals or bad things will happen. So where is it? Oh, it's in a place that doesn't matter because that was already destroyed. So that ice crystal can do whatever the fudge it wants. We don't care about it. I have to try to... Well, his movement's only one either way, so he's just gonna... Basically, the detective just stands around. Is what we've discovered here. Doesn't do much. Oh, a lash of frozen air. Oh, it went backwards that time. Oh. He's just trying to kill this detective. This detective's got 11 coldness. He just don't know what's going on. He's just trying to live. Just trying to live. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's cold too. Dang. Well, we're gonna do the roll because if she rolls badly, it'll get her curse stuff up higher, which is not so terrible. She has withstood the heat. She has 3 movements. She can collectively ice meld the icing. That was a lot of words that weren't really words. Oh, let's see if this does what I think it will. I wonder if I cleanse coldness, and that's what we're about to find out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So the question is, if that removed the cold, is what we would find out. But we'll have to wait till we get a chance to touch something to find out. Aqua's gonna do some stuff. Ice pillar. It's moving here. That's a bad pillar. We don't like that pillar. We want to destroy that pillar. That pillar is bad news for us. Oh, he unlocked his ultimate. Oh, that'll do a vulnerable and a stun. That's nice. We need to get an expose up before that. Your actions of awake. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay, yes, we know we want to avoid the ice crystals near the stuff. So the question is, No, it did not remove his cold. So that is not great. Who is not cold? She is cold. I don't think she's cold. She's the only one that's not cold. So just to try to make sure that shoot doesn't happen with the other thing getting destroyed, we're going to use her first. Then we're going to let you run into the cold up by you. We're going to try to let you finally do something. And you're going to... So you'll dodge. Alright, so she's got 3 movement. So she can move all the way down here. And she can break that ice. Because I am not letting that happen again. Ithaqua going to be pissed about that, let me tell you. And all Ithaqua does is like, yeah, you got rid of an ice crystal? Well, I'm just going to put an ice crystal right back there again. That's right. You think you can get rid of ice crystals, but you can't. Oh, what is that? Otherworldly frostbite. I guess it applies a curse and a cold to her? Let me see. What? Let me see what that did to her. Yeah, I guess oh no, it's a different thing. The hero is freezing, cannot use their actions. They must warm themselves. Okay. So that's like worse than normal colds, I guess. Alright. She's gonna try to withstand. She did. So since she withstanded, she's gonna run into this hut. And she is going to get rid of that ice crystal. I feel like this is a lot more threat management than most of the monsters in the first game, where like it's hard to get an attack in. I mean, part of that's because I was silly and I lost a hut. But... He really hates the detective. He hates the detective so much. That's not rolling at all. So much. Hates the detective. Hates him. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to withstand the cold and get into the other hut. That's what you're gonna do. Well, you sure didn't. You're just gonna stand there and die. Let's be honest. Good job, detective. Stand there and die, why don't you? Yep, he is the detective again. Oh boy. The detective is not having a good day. At all. I guess you'll try to withstand too to get into the other hut. Everybody's in bad shape at this point. And I just keep rolling. Now I'm rolling ones. Oh, shoot. All right. I think we've reached the point of sadness where we're going to have to go ahead and use the tomb or shit's going to be really bad. So, yeah. Yeah, I think this next turn is time to use the tomb. Definitely time to use the tomb. We are going to start with our girl with the tomb. And then we're going to try to get some real damage in here. I don't know why I'm selecting this guy to try to get real damage in, because he sucks, but... he doesn't suck. He's just had a bad run of things. But we're going to try to get some damage in while we're able to. Alright. So we're going to start with the Explorer. The Explorer, where's her book? She's got to roll the die to use the book, even though she's in the hut. And I'm going to fail this roll. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I should have just... Oh, we're screwed. We're in trouble. As if riding away, the Ithaqua swiftly glides toward the crystal. Snow stirred up by its passage conjures a blizzard, overwhelming everything in its way, crystal and all. Oh, this is bad. Avalanche? We're gonna die! We're not gonna win! Good job, y'all. You made this tougher. This is definitely tougher. Oh. Oh. But it looks like the hut didn't get destroyed, at least, so that's good. We're just going to keep trying to make the rolls happen up here, because you can't make it to a hut anyway. Oh, good. Alright, so what can you do? Space. Have everyone around you. I feel like that's not the best action, but you know, I think we're just going to use Fatal Clue because he's about to die anyway, and at least stun the monster and add some vulnerability in there. Because that at least did some damage. Ithaqua will miss a turn. I think that's going to be the best. Oh, now we can vulnerabilize. We can make him vulnerable with the Dazzling Gun. So that hopefully will be somewhat of a help. Okay. So recovered from stuff. We know you're a very big boy. Very big boy. Very big boy. Very big boy. Like I feel like I have to just keep trying to withstand the cold and push through, just because like I lost a house. There's just not enough space to make things happen, and I need to expose you, but I need to also heal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, and we're going to heal everyone around the monster and expose the monster. I think that's going to be a good way. Because it's stunned as well, so you can stick. Yeah. It's more double exposure. That's a lot more healing. Okay. Now she's a healing machine. Okay. Without halting its stride, Ithaqua swipes the heroes from its path. Overwhelming path. Push into a house. Oh. Okay. The gangster is going to try to get into a house, though. And I'm probably not going to. But try. I'm playing poorly as well. I'm making poor choices. I'm being reactionary, Greg. Being reactionary, Greg. I'm also all gamed out because I had a COVID cautious friend stay in here this week, and we played games like all week long. And I'm so tired. Here. Still facing. I do want to try to get a critical hit in. So I'm going to use her first, and hopefully she'll roll well. I'm going to use her second, and hopefully it doesn't. You're just gonna chill out and go into the house finally, and you're gonna hopefully do the same. All right. Big money, no whammies. I'm I'm just gonna shake the dice without clicking on the option. Big money, no whammies. Okay, so she's done a withstand. So she can get a crit in there. So she's gonna want to get a crit in there. So she's coming down here, and this should be a nice hit, from the Mystic. Very nice, very nice, nice. I needed that to happen. That was good. Okay. Oh wow! Now it'll do a destabilize and a crit. I like the death card. I think the Mystic's my favorite of this crew. Oh no, don't get hurt. Good dodge, detective. Dodge, gangsta. No dodge for you. Oh no, her madness is unleashed. Oh no, how unfortunate. I don't know what that's gonna mean. Oh no! Oh, don't you? Oh no, everybody's madness is unleashed. What does that mean? What's gonna happen to them now? No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. She's gonna try to get a crit in too, though, which might not be wise, but she's gonna try. Oh, I'm shaking this thing like there's no tomorrow. Oh wait, she's frightened. Probably not the best of ideas, actually. Yeah, she's just gonna move into the thing because she's frightened. Okay. Really? Why are you hating on her? Just let her warm herself by the fire. Jeez, please. Ithaqua, you meanie. Meanie. Oh, it is gonna knock her aside. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's gonna shove me again. Mean. Ithaqua is so mean. Oh, now he's not vulnerable anymore. I didn't even get anything out of that vulnerable. That's so sad. All right, we're just going to do a nice gentle run into the warmth. Okay. Oh, but I only have 4 health. Oh, it's letting me warm myself. That's weird because it didn't let me do that with other people. Myself by the fire. I healed. And now he's gonna swap me out. Swap me aside. He just, but he. Oh, you silly heroes! You're getting pushed everywhere. Oh no. We're gonna try to run into that building up there. I know it never works out, but I'm gonna try it anyway. That time it works. Oh, get in that building. Warm yourself by that fire. Good job, gangsta. All right, things are starting to look a little bit better for us. Things are starting to look a little better for us now. So hopefully, Aqua turns towards the heroes with a sudden rush of air of things. Oh no, I think that might have killed our friend the detective. Oh, yep, it did. The detective has fallen, a lifeless body half buried in snow at the icy feet of Ithaqua. The wind carries a mournful cry for the defeated, their valiant attempt, but a fleeting spark against the inexorable darkness. I like that you have flavor text for the Elder one this time, unlike with the Zodiac, where it was just like, okay, they fell. I like this. Okay. New round. Your anger has been awakened for like 18 years, please. Okay. Oh no, you've got to dodge because it's time to no. You still have an exposition. You're gonna try to make that exposition work. That's the plan for you. And then you are just gonna do an attack because you're nice and warm already. You're afraid. I don't know why. So you do that. Hopefully I can run because I only have 3 health left. So if I don't, I'm dead. But this wasn't in the textbooks. I have a movement of 3, so I can pop myself all the way over here. And I can do this crit before I die. We're obviously not melting the ice and just trying to we're just trying to make this win happen. Come on, why are you? Took the roll. Nice. Okay, that was good. That was real good. Oh, we could have jumped afterwards with the new one. That's much better, you and your vocal strike. Oh, that focuses everybody in the party. Not that we're going to survive that. Ithaqua lowers its immense, ghastly hand upon you. Its fingers, cold and implacable, wrap around you in a grip that is both a cage and a tomb. As chilling as the creature's touch is, the all-enveloping silence, a silence filled with the certainty of imminent doom. Winter harvest. Oh, that's not the right person to freeze. That's unfortunate. But luckily, you don't even need to be burned. So, I don't have this sinful massacre. What's my strongest attack? I mean, it's going to hurt people around him, but I don't think it really matters. We're going to use force motivation. Because she can't move anyway, so. Keep the change, you filthy bastard. Okay. Oh, the explorer has fallen. Oh, the mystic has fallen. We're dead. Oh no. Oh no. I upgraded that? I don't even know what that was. I thought it was going to go 15 times in a row now. I still have 42 life though, so maybe I can still turn this around. Ithaqua seizes the coldest hero, that's me. Oh, it's that winter harvest thing, so I'm not going to be able to do anything because I'm the only person, and that's going to be the end of it for me, I think. I came close. I definitely learned some stuff. Ithaqua freezes the hero he holds in his grasp. Frostbite. Okay, well, I have a round. Oh, the heroes lose the battle if they're all defeated or frozen. And I'm frozen. So does that mean I lost already? I don't know. We're gonna dodge. We're gonna dodge. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna try to withstand the cold. Doing that thing again where I'm trying to roll the dice before I do anything. We're going to try to withstand the cold. And we didn't. If I did, I might have been able to do one last hit that would have, like, done the thing, but that's not what happened. So, now the monster's going to go 3 times. We've got no hope. We've got no hope. It's hopeless. Well, and that says it all. The Ithaqua devours the hero in his hand. They vanish for eternity. Burr, burr, burr. Eternal preservation not tooketh. Alright. The Screaming Winds heralds a ghastly victory. 4 fallen bodies, once defiant in their quest, now lay defeated beneath a shroud of snow and ice. Lost, forever lost to the cold embrace of oblivion, marked by the chilling, triumphant howl of Ithaqua. I'm lost. Lost. Oh. He was negative conditions. Good job, gangster. MVP. All right, I lost, but I dug that fight. I think that was I think construction-wise that fight was so much more solid than a lot of the ones in the initial game. Like I know I'd win it the next time because I know to stay away from that thing. I know how to control everything better. Almost everything the monster was doing was making sense based on what was happening. I've screwed up badly. I enjoyed it. I'm very excited for the Bad Karmas and the Curse of Cthulhu and the other 5 Elder ones and the Hot Sailor and all of that stuff. So, if you're interested in the Bad Karmas and the Curse of Cthulhu, I have a link in the thingy below the video because I'm so good at technology that I know exactly what that's called. The description. I have a link in the description to their GameFound campaign, which is live right now. So you can go there, you can order a taboo system, you can get Bad Karmas and the Curse of Cthulhu, you can get Bad Karmas and the Curse of the Zodiac, you can get Vampire Milan Rising, and you could have this lovely electronic board all ready for whatever else amazing things come our way. Like, what other amazing things could come our way? Like a dungeon crawler? I'd like a dungeon crawler. Would you like a dungeon crawler? I'd like a dungeon crawler. Okay, anyway, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget, keep your health bars full. Thank you, and have a great weekend.